ooga, 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 chaka, ooga, ooga, ah.
I'm Jack Brady of the Bare Minimum Troop. And there we have Luke, Keely, Ben,
Hey, that's me.
Chris, and Aiden, our newcomer. As a newcomer, she's going to help introduce us to the first game.
So the first game we're going to play is called Oscar Award-winning Moment. Basically, so we've got 3 improvers on stage, Keely, Ben, and Luke. They're going to act out a scene. At some point, some random point, I'm going to say, Keely, this is your Oscar Award-winning moment. And she's just got to make it her winning moment. So, but we need a setting from you. Give us a setting. Someone.
Anything, an example, call it out. HEB.
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 Okay, ready? Go.
Beep. Beep.
Honey, I don't
Look,
think
it didn't have a tag on it, Miranda, but I'm still gonna buy it because it's on sale.
I don't like to sit in chairs. I only like to sit in beanbags. You know what I...
Sir, would you like to buy something today?
Luke, this is your Oscar Award-winning moment.
I work here every day to support my family. I come into this place and I serve people like you, ungrateful middle-class workers who rely on the work of people like me. You don't know what it's like a day in my life.
Hey,
So can I help you here at HEB?
look, man, I heard your HEB motto.
Yeah,
Isn't
for
it like
sure.
we're all families? It's some Texas thing.
Also, do you have any beanbags? I'm really looking for a beanbag.
We're just gonna say
Ben,
it's
this is your Oscar
$3.
Award-winning moment.
Je m'appelle Ben Herman. I'm going for Oscar award-winning moment for best foreign film. Un baguette. Oui, oui. These are the only French words that I learned in France too. They make you take a language class in high school, but you learn nothing.
Sorry, sometimes he just blacks out and starts talking in
tell me what
Italian, and I don't know anything about it. It's very stressful.
Italian? Did you just say Italian?
Well, it is my native language. I took French too, but you know.
So you're fluent? The
Yeah.
second year of a language?
So you could say
It was a long year.
Is this going to be all
Leap
for
year.
you folks?
No, I want a
Keely,
beanbag.
This is your Oscar
You want a
Award-winning moment.
beanbag?
All I want is a beanbag, Mark. I'm sorry, I read your name, Jack. I
No,
thought.
that's what it's there for.
Yeah, I want a beanbag. I just wanted one, and I tried to get one for years now.
Security, we got another white mom going off. Please drag her away.
Should I just?
Hey, you should meet them. You know them.
I'll go.
You know them. It's
Bye, thanks, Mark.
it's not.
Have a nice day. You too, sir. You're headed
Oh,
to take care of your wife.
I'm
Please
still
do
there
it.
for the.
Yeah, you're not getting the
just-
chair.
And that. Hey. Alright.
Thank you.
Okay, and for our next game, we're going to be playing a panel of experts, which features all of our lovely gentlemen of our team. And these gentlemen will all be an expert in some. Will all be an expert in some random bit of information, and I will be asking them questions. And I'm going to give y'all a minute to come up with the questions because y'all will be providing them. Questions can include, do you think that Ben Harmon is asexual, or do you like children on Wednesdays? Stuff like that. So I'm gonna give y'all a minute, come up with questions, and then we can get started.
Whenever y'all are ready.
It's still not.
Hello and welcome to the show! I am here to introduce you to our esteemed panelists. So here we go. What is your name and what are you an expert
Hello,
in?
my name is Wee Wee Baguette, and I am an expert at being better than those around me. You all, no, y'all wouldn't know how that felt.
So what is your name? Can you be a little loud?
My name is Carter, and I like bird beaks.
Bird beaks, that is so fun. How about you, sir?
I've seen Ghostbusters 73 times. I like to consider myself an expert on knowing who to call.
That is very good. What about you?
Hello, my name is Mossy Sir, and I photosynthesize.
All right. Wouldn't it be a bit like to ask our esteemed panelists some questions? Let's see some hands.
Not all at once now.
Oh yes. What would you like to ask?
What's your favorite color ice cream?
What is your favorite color of ice cream? Let us start here.
Well, let's
Oh,
see.
can you excuse me? they can use this hand.
Don't touch me. All right, excellent. Oh, perfect. I actually don't eat ice cream, seeing as I'm not a heathen who eats dairy. As I'm naturally an ascended being, I'm actually vegan and survive only off grass clippings. Thank you.
And Carter, would you like to answer this one?
Afterbirth.
Afterbirth! Good color. What about you, sir?
I would just like to say that usually I'm not okay, but after that I feel less okay than usual. What I'd first like to say is, little known fact, many people don't know that actually Run DMC was the original person to write the Ghostbusters theme, but now nobody knows that.
I'm sorry, that's not an ice
did
cream.
you actually
That's
know
not an ice cream color. What about
I like pistachio because I can absorb more nutrients from my plant body.
Well, what about, let's do one more question. Come on, who's got one? I can't see that well. All right, what about you?
Do you have Ghostbusters?
What's your favorite Netflix show?
What's y'all's favorite Netflix show?
Actually, I'm gonna go a little off road here. If I could take y'all on a journey with me. Personally, I prefer foreign films the best, and I spent a summer in London a bit ago. It was a really grand old time, and it inspired me to ask you where your accent is from. It seems to be constantly changing, and it was just irking me that I had to listen to. I was hoping I could get it to stop before this would. Oh, you're gonna take it. All right.
I think it's
Bye.
Italian, but
Nice
again, I
talking
thought
to
that
you.
the other guy was Italian, so I don't really know. So, what about, let's give him a minute. How about you?
Well, I like The Walking Dead because, you see, they eat flesh and I don't eat flesh. I photosynthesize.
Sir, did you just drop the mic? Oh my lord. All right. How about you? Do you have an answer?
Little known fact,
Sit
the
down, please.
Ecto-1 from Ghostbusters 1, also used in the new Ghostbusters. It was actually supposed to be a fire truck, but what I'd like to bring everyone's attention to here today is that there is only one true Ghostbusters. Alright, Ghostbusters 2, a travesty. And Ghostbusters 2016 was a really good SNL skit that went on for way too long. But I would just like to let it be known that sometimes I see Slimer. Sometimes I feel like I am Slimer. Just, could you give me a minute?
I don't know if people are gonna like this one. Just trying to protect the show.
All I have to say is, ladies and gentlemen, you know who to call. Vote for Ben Harmon. Thank you.
Didn't know you were running for president.
I didn't either.
All right, Carter, I think you can close us out. What is your favorite Netflix show?
I look at myself in the mirror naked and I dance.
Oh, wonderful. Well, I think that is a good place to end. Carter, stop whispering that stuff in people's ears. Well, I think that is,
Hey,
do you have something to say, sir? Okay, well, I think that our panelists are going to go. Can we get the curtain? Can we get the fuck off my stage? Get off my stage. Thank you.
ladies and gentlemen, like all good things in this world, they gotta come to an end. So, for our last game, can I get a show of hands? Who lives near here? South Austin? Downtown? Anyone? Alright, you guys don't look like millionaires, so you definitely live in apartments. And, and I'm sure you have really awful neighbors. We've all had it. So, this next game we're gonna play is called Three Story Line. We're in a 3-story apartment complex, and, there are different scenes on each story, and they all kind of end together. Usually not that great. It's kind of hell by the end of it, but let's do this thing.
All right, champ. Now, the important part of getting a fire is getting enough oxygen into the room, okay?
So how do we do this? Do I just,
No, champ, no,
Yes.
just, you set up the kindling.
Oh, I have to actually build it before I start
Yeah,
that?
yeah, you build it up, and then you just,
Okay,
you get
well,
enough oxygen.
can we just take, how about this lamp? This will work.
Yeah, the lamp will work. No, okay.
There.
Champ, you started a fire in our apartment.
That's what we were going for, right?
Listen. I know it's my time of the week to take care of you because your mom is off on me. But I wasn't prepared, so I'm sorry we can't afford the lot. So it's just how do you put out a fire?
How? How do we put out the fire? Do we just
I thought you being an Eagle Scout, you would know how to put out a fire.
Okay. We just should we go ask the people downstairs? It's gonna spread to their room too. I don't really know what to do.
Listen, I'm just gonna be like how I was that fateful Valentine's Day and leave.
I'm sorry, Dad.
For the 100th time, Margaret, Einstein is dead.
Linda. Einstein? Oh, man, he can just. he's a hottie. I mean, you see that hair and you're like, I want to run all my limbs through that hair. It's nice, including the toes. So it's nice.
So, here's the thing.
And I heard he was 5'6", and that's taller than me. I'm pretty short.
Okay, so Einstein was alive 300 years ago?
300. He's got a lot of wisdom, a lot of moves in there. I like that.
He is smart, but...
Excuse me, I'm so sorry, but we were just camping, and it's kind of down here too now.
Is that why it's getting so hot? I thought I was just thinking about Einstein again. I don't know.
Okay.
Where were your manners? Introduce these people. Say hello. My name is Chris, and I'm a failure.
Hi there, it's nice to meet you.
Did anyone tell you a lot like Einstein?
No, he
Like
doesn't.
a lot
Okay.
like Einstein.
And hi there.
Like a
That-
lot.
You're not
Listen,
You're
do you
not
know how to put out a fire? Because we have a little accident upstairs.
I mean,
Einstein knows.
the neighbors downstairs, I think, might know, but I don't know them. I don't talk to them.
All right,
a lot.
then let's go over there.
None of them look like Einstein. There's no need to go down there.
Hey! Hello, little boy. Very good. Where is golden ticket? It is I. Non-creative comment Willy Wonka. They call me Wonka, Willy. Welcome to Magic Factory. It is very good here. You see?
Golly, Mr. Willie,
Yes.
it's awful loud in this sweatshop you got here, and my head still hurts a little bit from that wet rag you put over my mouth in the van.
Well, that was the only way to take you to amazing world of wonderment. Wonka Willy, taffy pulling
You know, my dad
factory.
said I was going to daycare, and when I saw you pull up and you said you had candy, it seemed like it might be me.
Yes, and I do have candy, except all of my Oompa Loompas have started union strike, so I have no one to make candy anymore.
Mr. Wonka, why is that little boy with an orange spray tan crying?
He did not leave. No, Petrushka, come back. Oh!
Goodbye, Petrushka.
He has fallen into taffy making machine. Very sad.
It's stretchy.
Are those the cops? I have him.
Hey, sorry to bother you up.
Leave door unlocked. Haha.
Mr.
Nothing
Wonka,
bad
why were you
happening.
holding a sharp candy cane to my neck?
That is mine. It's very delicious.
Wow, hello.
You look more like Einstein than that weirdo.
I'm 6 years old.
Yes. There is candy.
Einstein's at least for
Yeah. He is good to talk to. Very good. Very good.
How come the
Taking care
smoke
of
detector's
children.
not going off
He
now?
turned them off. He told me before you came in.
You're
Let
saying
me
it's not
tell you
Einstein.
about
No, it's
smoke
not Einstein.
detector.
You look a lot like Einstein.
Very
Einstein.
difficult to make candy in very small apartments.
You know,
Sixth
Mister,
So,
Mister,
yes, yes.
I'm gonna go back to my dad and tell the police that you were here now. Goodbye.
This is very much like Russian
should we grab him?
Revolution. No, this is like Bolshevik Revolution. I must go. You have very much fun. There is candy
That
everywhere.
guy looked just like Einstein.
We don't have to worry. We don't have to
Oh,
We
geez.
don't-
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Everybody out!